Oh man, there's that. First of the roll, baby. First shot. Anyway, this is gonna be a pretty different kind of video. If you follow the channel, you know that I recently moved, and this video is all about one of the last nights I spent living in the Bronx. Now I know a lot of you are not from the States, and thank you for that, by the way. Hi guys, hello, I don't forget about you. But if you're not familiar, the Bronx is one of the 5 boroughs in New York City. It's right above Manhattan, and it's home of the Yankees and the bacon, egg, and cheese, and you know, everybody wears Timbs here, and we say deadass and brick and all that fun stuff. Alright, that's only like 95% true, but I did grow up in the Bronx. My family's all from the Bronx, I lived there all 30 years until now. I'm a pretty nostalgic person, and I love documenting stuff, so I decided on one of my last nights in the Bronx I would go out with one of my good friends from high school. We went around and we took a bunch of photos of places that mean a lot to me. So rather than talking about the photos themselves and the processes, I'd rather talk about why these areas are so significant to me, and why growing up in the Bronx made me who I am. Alright, I can't help myself, one quick camera thing. I was shooting on the pentax k1000 with cinestill 800T, you know, because tones! Alright, now that we got that out of the way. I don't think I could have grown up in a better place to foster my creativity. From the friends I made in high school to my involvement in my local music scene to the places I worked, the people I met, my creative journey started in the Bronx. So if my creative life was a tree, the Bronx is its roots. The Bronx is always busy, it's always moving. It can be loud and at times even rude. But among all the buildings and concrete, there's always beauty to be found if you keep your eyes open. My high school experience was filled with awkward moments, and I mean, it's high school. I don't need to really explain that, right? But things started to make sense for me there. And that's really where my love of photography started. I joined the photo club, and believe it or not, I was the president. That was just for lack of members though, not skill. Ow. Why am I so mean to myself? And I also made a bunch of friends that helped me discover my love and passion for music. Despite the fact that high school was not the most fun part of my life by any stretch of the imagination, it really helped orient me. It helped me realize some of the things that would matter for the rest of my life.
It's kind of cool. Got the bridge in the background a little blurred out there.
That's cool, man. Speaking of those high school friends, AJ's the one holding the camera right now. And he's really come a long way from that video where I pressed record and then he stopped it and we just went like 5 minutes without recording anything. Once I turned 15 or 16 years old, I started going to Bronx Underground shows with my friends from high school. These shows were put on locally by a bunch of musicians, and they took place in the basement of a church. The Bronx Underground was such an essential part of my development as a person. It taught me so much about what it means to be a good friend. It inspired and pushed me to be a better creative. And it also taught me how important it is to live in the moment and to enjoy things. Because unfortunately, nothing's promised. As long as I live, I will never forget those nights. Watching my friends' bands play, making new friends, the Z Bridge, getting a slice at Louie and Ernie's. I didn't realize it at the time, and I definitely took it for granted, but man, who could have asked for a better teenage experience? One video really can't hope to show off every little nook and cranny of the Bronx. Plus, whether or not you realize it, you've been looking at the Bronx ever since I started this channel, because that's basically where I always shot. There's so many things that I haven't even mentioned, but honestly, this isn't like a checklist or anything like that, it's just a tribute to my old stomping ground. The Bronx isn't perfect, but no place is, and whether I'm here in Connecticut or I'm on the fucking moon, I will always call the Bronx my home. So I really hope this video didn't sound too rambly or anything like that, because honestly I didn't script anything, and normally I just take notes and speak off the cuff, but this one was kind of just from the heart, so I hope you liked it. And obviously this doesn't imply that I'll never be shooting in New York ever again. I still live pretty damn close, so no worries on that front if you were worried about that, I don't know. But anyway guys, thank you so much for checking out the video and all the support. We're closing in on 10,000. That's kind of a big deal. We're gonna have to make some videos about that. But until then, keep smashing that subscribe button and share the video. That really helps out. But before we get out of here, let's talk about the weekly feature. Be sure to join my Discord if you want to be a part of these weekly features. By the way, the last theme was monochrome colors, and I gotta give it to Lucky Aki. I hope I'm saying that one right, but I just love the blue tones in this, and I'm a sucker for live music photos, so there it is. Alright guys, thank you so much for everything. I'll see you in the next one. I got a couple of cool videos coming up for you in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. Alright, I love you, bye. Oh my god, I said I love you.
And will you tell all your friends to smash the subscribe button? Today was all you should thinking. Today was all you should thinking. Let's go.